Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Seattle, center fielder number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. There's a slider taken for a ball. Cruz leads off first with 1 away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, right to Ramirez. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. And he is in there. 2 men on, 2 out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hernandez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the 1st out. Striding in for the Indians, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Too low, 1-0.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
A ball and a strike now. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Gene Segura standing in. previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. 2 hits in 7 tries. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next for Seattle, Ryan Healy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Missed with a slider. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is Edwin Encarnacion now. The head-to-head history with King Felix comes in with 6 hits in 28 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. No balls and a strike to count. And right into the shift. And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now, Yonder Alonso trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 2 pitches, a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Segura ranges to his left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time, and he is nailed at second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH. Nelson Cruz, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's 3 for 9. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He's set and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Throw to third in the dirt here, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. The tag. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And the changeup is way low that time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. First time up, he went down looking. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Popped him up. Cano waits on it. 1 down. stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Drilled to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runners on the move for second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's on the move again from first. Pitches high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1 home. Runner goes for third. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Gordon stands at second with 2 gone. And the runner's breaking for third. Yanked on the ground down the line. And now the runner's trying for third. Liner in there for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first. Next swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that one just missed outside. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside, the throw. And he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw it. And the end. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away. If they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down, I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
On to first, and they get Alonso as well. A double play. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot.
Leading off for Seattle, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball. Ball for a strike. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. A pause and the 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here comes the second baseman, Robin.
Number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. Gene Segura standing in. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like. Single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kipnis on the move. And that's the third out. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Kipnis. So 1-1. Weak roller right side. Healy scoops it up. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time, strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits to this point. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here now is Mike Zinn. Adam Simber comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. From the stretch, belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the top of the seventh isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Henniger at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps him. Here's Michael Brantley. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as you board to lead things off here. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's set, here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A 1-2 pitch from Felix. Another one sent foul. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home. Santu Ivalala comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And on the error, a run is going to score. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone.
Ramirez on second. Encarnacion is over at first with one away. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Gordon is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now the Mariners DH, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Bouncer to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Denard Span. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. There's Robbie Cano now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Pitch outside, the throw. And Span is going to be caught stealing here. He's out at second base. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in now, Gene Segura. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Cano stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground at first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Yan Gomes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 1-0 the count. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming, double play situation, and he gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's the strike. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here now is Mike Zunino. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Mike Zunino.
Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Missed with a slider. Ball and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Second baseman
Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for Seattle.
He's set and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and a strike to count.
I got the count 0-2.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Yonder Alonso, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Last strike now for Cleveland. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.